Welcome to episode 4 of The Bassacre, starring Matt Steffen and Chris Groh.
We need some ninja moves.
It's the layback rider. Layback rider in the skater.
Yeah, well, that's because we're parked at a 45-degree incline.
Feels good though. I could sleep like this.
You think so?
Yeah. Can we get closer to you? Feels so far
No,
away.
I don't. You haven't showered today.
I didn't.
No. When was the last time you washed your hair? Do you wash your hair every day?
Well, I'm supposed to every other day. My woman says too, but I only do it like once every 3-4 days.
Is it healthier for your hair?
Yeah, I think so. Feels better on me. I don't have to have it. It's like all clean and it fucking falls out. I like to keep it a little grungy and I could put it up in a bun and not have to worry about anything.
So you like it oily?
Not oily. It's not, my hair don't get oily. I'm not oily. I'm not an Italian. I'm Czechoslovakian, so I got the oil.
We're talking about something I have no knowledge of
Well,
right now.
whatever. Let's get on something that we both have slightly. Well, you have a lot more knowledge than me, but
What?
bass fishing. You're amazing. Dude, Marty Stone called you today, man, and wanted to talk to you about baseball cards and stuff. And like,
Dude, yeah, he's got an Andre Dawson.
does it?
19.
I can see that.
19. I'm gonna guess 79 rookie card. Tops.
79.
Tops.
Rookie at 79.
I bet he was.
You think? I'm thinking more like 82.
Oh, you're right. Ryan Sandberg was 1984.
Yeah, no, Dawson. Yeah.
Dawson was after Sandberg.
Yeah, Dawson was the man. And he was an expo, too.
I know. He was before the... Yeah.
Whatever, we're back to it. The best thing about it is that Marty Stone has been calling you on your personal line and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, that's because I've got a camera boat again.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're number 2 in AOI, I guess you get a camera boat.
Oh, that's great. When you are in 79th, you don't.
Yeah. Well, you can turn that around.
Turn it around! Turn it around on Small Fish Lake of the Ozarks.
I'm worried, buddy. I'm worried.
Me too. But it's going to be a fun derby. I mean, I'm telling you right now, between our cameraman here, Mark, the Hammer, Matt, and I, we're catching a lot of fish. The quality is tough to come by. We both need all three of us need the bass guys to shine upon us maybe once or twice. And I think we could finish out everything else after that,
It's all going to be about getting a random... We need to get a lucky random bite.
And you can. There's some big fish here.
That's what everyone says. When I talked to Ron Nelson earlier today, he said everyone's catching 20 pounds and they're just doing it fishing, going down the bank fishing.
When did he say they're catching 20 pounds? The story's changed.
Oh, his roommates.
Oh, his roommates. That's two
Well,
guys.
no, not his roommate. He's rooming with Cox and
Well, they don't count.
and
They're gonna
Keith.
whoop ass.
Carson. He said they're gonna crush him. But
20
he said he
pounds
talked
rolling
to
down
other
the bank?
people that are just catching 20 pounds rolling down the
Oh,
bank.
jeez, man, we're in a different
He said
derby.
it's gonna be a straight up slugfest. Like 15 pounds, you better have.
Oh, jeez.
And like lots of 20-pound bags. He thinks. I don't believe that if you're fishing the lower end of the lake, but if you're fishing mid lake or upriver, I neglected to fish there this week.
Me too.
So it could happen.
All I know is I've marked a lot of fish. I've seen some quality swimming around. I've been in this predicament before, and where I grew up on the chain. I'm just gonna put the muscle in my hand that does it right, General, pit boss, chigger craw, freaking Chapo in the morning, jaywalker, might even cheat and pull out a spook, you know what I mean? And
With four quad hooks on it.
whatever. But what I'm saying is, this is pre-spawn, spawn junk fishing. The key thing is we're all going to catch fish. We just need a couple big bites. And the key is you get the bite, put it in the boat, because the big ones are not biting out of, hunger. They're going to get them off a bed, or, it's going to be a quick opportunity. It's going to boat side you. You just need to put every big fish in the boat you get an opportunity at. The rest will come.
Yeah.
Sounds easy, but...
Well, I mean, I think most of the field is probably working in bed fishing to a point. The problem is you spend an hour on a bed fish, finally get it to bite, and then get stuck around a cable or it gets around a dock or whatever. And it's like, if you don't put those fish in the boat, you're in trouble. And
Very much room for error in this tournament. I feel like error can really screw your day.
yeah, I don't feel like this is. We're all gonna catch a pile of fish.
But it's like, okay, 15 incher, 16 incher, 14, 13, 13, 12 incher, 14 incher, all of a sudden 4-pounder bites and you lose it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the shit. Whoops. That's the crapola. Sorry, YouTube. That you cannot let happen.
Yeah, you really can't. Because I don't think we're gonna get that many opportunities at a big bite.
At a big bite. I think you're going to get a lot of bites. And just...
Let me ask you this. We haven't talked about this at all.
What?
We've had a cold practice. It's really strong winds.
Windy.
Like sustained 20 plus.
Yep.
Highs right around 60. Water temp. I mean, on the middle half down, you're looking at water temp of 60 to 62 degrees. Today, beautiful day. Not real warm, but calm, 72 degrees. The sun has been out, not a cloud in the sky. Is that going to do anything?
It's not going to hurt us. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not going to hurt us. It's going to do nothing but help us, maybe bring some fish along. The thing that sucks against us is we fish protected areas, and now the wind's switching to the south, and some of our areas may get boogered up, which it's not that bad, but now we need to freestyle. You need to be, you need to break off the norm and go to those areas you couldn't, around where you have sight fish. You might have fish in a cove right next door that you couldn't get to because it was blown out. Now it's time to go look. So I don't think it's going to hurt us.
I agree. I don't think it was a day that's just going to bust them up to the bank, though.
No,
like it was a nice day.
Best day we had.
It was a great day to be rigging tackle, but it was not like over the top warm. And what you just said makes so much sense. Like, you want to freestyle it and go hit places that the wind has been blown into. The problem is, if you haven't been to Lake of the Ozarks, which none of us have,
it's huge.
It's huge. It is a dock. There are literally docks so close together you can't even get the boat between them sometimes. Yeah. So if you're looking for bedfish or want to fish the bank, which is where a lot of these fish are, you have to go in between two docks, and then because the docks are 20 feet apart, you have to take your time coming out, go back in the next one. And it sounds like a great plan, but then you go in it and it takes you an hour and you went around 10 docks. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you right now, I am looking forward to hopefully the next 3 days, but the next 2 days being able to fish those areas though. Mm-hmm. I'm so sick of the monotony, you know what I mean? Just thank God we're running battle borns because you're covering water and not worrying about dying. But the thing is, I'm just sick of it. Back and forth, starting the big motor, putting the vest on, going between here, coming to this one, scratching my boat. I can't wait to fish.
Speaking of, we should have called this Bassacre.
Stop.
Because our boats,
all of ours.
Oh God.
Gosh, I hope the new owner's not listening because
we got to cash a check just to pay for the.
No, for sure. I'm definitely gonna be like, okay, here, $73,000, and I'm gonna minus $1,900 for my fiberglass bill.
And that's just so, again, it's not just docks. You're talking about cables everywhere. Yeah. Like, there's docks. You think you're being careful, and then with the strong wind we've had, it'll like swing the back end just enough so that you clip a sharp edge of the dock or something.
All three of us have had a delightful kiss from Lake of the Ozarks.
And when you say kiss, it was full on intercourse.
That's really harsh, man.
Something penetrated my boat.
Someone penetrated his. And no lube either.
All of us have a pretty bad, straight up. We're not talking dry rub here. We're talking.
What is wrong with you? Unbelievable.
Dude,
that's what you had on your wings last night. Dry rub.
I've had a lot of wings this week. We've got. You can't see
the wing spot over there.
There is a wing restaurant / bar across the street from our rental cabin, so we could walk every night, which has been great from a dinner standpoint. You get off the water. I mean, we're walking over 8 o'clock at night. You get food. You walk back.
Wings and a beer. Delightfulness.
It's been a nice setup.
So okay, with all Ron Nelson's, trying to scare you, probably techniques at the Walmart.
Ron's saying that, and he's saying he's
Ron's
not even on
growing
fish.
his hair out. He
Just-
looks like he's trying to rebirth something, but he's a good dude. But
Well,
let's just go back to the subject at hand here, and I do not want to hear it. I know we all got to work here. Give me your exact digit for getting paid and fishing day 3, 2-day total.
Man,
2-day total.
I was feeling
After we smoke them tomorrow on beds. After we come in, all of us come in with 16 to 18 pounds.
Yeah, it's going to be high tomorrow.
Yeah. So what do you feel you need 2-day total to put some change, the boat repair change in the
29 pounds, 13 ounces.
29?
29.14 is what you need to make day 3.
Wow.
And I think it's going to be like the top 50 tomorrow will probably be like upper 16s, and then it's going to drop pretty good. And honestly, that's because I talked to Ron Nelson today.
Yeah, well, Ron Nelson's
Before talking to Ron Nelson,
what were we at before? Let's get the
I
long
would've
hair
said-
out of the bunch.
I would have said 13 and a half a day.
Wow. Ron's got a lot of influence. Being one spot ahead of you
Yeah.
as well.
Ron, so what Ron doesn't know is Jim Moyna, who's like 14th in points. So we had our promo today at Walmart where we ran into
slash
Ron.
his tires?
I mean, well, Ron's boat doesn't have a motor right now. With a vehicle, you put it up on blocks and take the tires.
Oh, you took the motor.
We just took the motor. Yeah.
Here comes the delivery of the Max Net warranty one. Oh, fast.
So no, the issue is Ron,
this
on.
one guy's got this much influence on your life.
So Ron is a fantastic fisherman. Ron is a fantastic bed fisherman, and his disappointment in doing the exact same thing that I did in practice tells me how good it is up lake right now.
You really think it? Oh my God. That's why we haven't seen anyone? Think we're screwed? No.
No, I don't think we haven't seen anyone because the lake is huge and the lake is, there's so many docks that you just don't, everything blends in together.
Okay.
But I think it's much better. I think the fish are like full bore spawn mid lake up, and they're pre-spawn on the lower half. And I've spent 3 days in practice. We've all fished the lower end.
Yeah.
And I think
so much for listening, everyone.
Well, I just feel like I feel like the fish are coming to us. I just don't know that they're going to get to us by the time.
The only good thing we got going is our off day wasn't completely crap weather to like push them back. Maybe we may be all suddenly surprised.
Maybe there's a pile of females.
Maybe, yeah.
I
saw a lot of males.
I actually think that part of the reason the bedfish are so skittish right now is because they have nothing to protect. I don't think there's eggs been laid.
No.
So, maybe we run into something.
I mean, we have full moon Saturday.
I know.
And I always say 3 days prior, 3 days after. Let's go on our spinning Doug Hannon
I love
virtual watch. Oh, get the snake out. Let's go. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know.
I think the goal is to get through tomorrow with a good bag, see where you fall. Weights are going to drop off.
I got you.
What do you think weight wise?
No, I'm right around there. I'm just a hair below you. I'm at like 29 even.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 14 and a half a day. That's what I'm thinking. But
all right, we got to go get some dinner.
I know we got to go. Mark's, signaling something. I think he's got an itch or something.
I think he's hungry.
He has stopped wearing underwear since he cast a check in the last tournament. It seems to be working.
Yeah, well, you know why? He special ordered some special, they call them like slings or something.
No, they're tripod slings.
They haven't come yet, though. So as soon as he ordered them, he threw everything out, and he's got nothing now.
Oh, duct tape. It worked.
Oh,
It'll be fine for tomorrow. But that's where we're at. Enough about Mark's deal. You can find that on Pornhub in your comments. He will be on there. I think he is Mr. Sergeant Salute on there. So, but that's what we got going.
Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah, I think we're going to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Love you. Bassacre episode 4. Stay tuned. Out.